Hello, everyone. We're going to get started here. We're a little bit late because we're waiting for a few more people. But my name is Scott Mills. I'm a Toronto police officer working in corporate communications. I've met most of you before. I'm the social media officer for Toronto Police, and I volunteer for the Spanish Speaking Education Network on the board of directors to try and help push the agenda to get more opportunities for the Spanish community here in Toronto to become successful and go to university and have a great life. So I'm really honored to be here today, and what we're going to do is some training for the Congress of Education, the 6th Congress of Education, which is a great event to celebrate success and inspire our young people to go above and beyond. And I'm really honored today to be with so many people. We've got close to 25 people.
Exactly.
And the vast majority of the people here are youth. So it's really great to see that on a Saturday when it's nice and sunny out here in Toronto. We've got so many people. And so thank you for giving your time. It's an investment in not only your future, but our future. Because, just a quick little story. I've got my Youth in Policing Initiative student here with me, Rodolfo. When I picked him up on James Street to come over here today, I said, I got to run afterwards because I got to get back home because my wife has to go to work. Everything's a juggle, right? And he said, yeah. He said, I live here with my uncle, and I'm from Colombia. And he said, I moved here because I want to study chemistry and do it really well here in Canada at university. And so not only has he got himself a summer job working with the Toronto Police Service as a student, he's here at the Education Network, meeting other people and getting involved in his future. So just a personal story about Rodolphe and how every little step counts. As I said, we get through this, and this Congress of Education on November 8th is going to be at the University of Toronto Engineering Building. In downtown Toronto, it doesn't get much better than that for success, and that's because of a lot of really good people doing great work. So you guys are going to be a part of that work, and this is what today's all about, is learning how we can all be a part of it. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Estella, who's one of the founders of the Spanish Speaking Education Network, and she's going to give some overview about what we're doing and where we're going. And I can't speak Spanish, so if I could, I would do that all in Spanish. But thank you very much.
French. Before I start, I just wanted to say this was Scott Mills. Scott Mills from day one, he discovered who is the Spanish Speaking Education Network. He arrived in had a conversation Skinner and Love in 2008. And since then, he has become very close with the youth. I'm gonna be course. So and that one he has basically a whole support for Sen. Sen has got to this point because we have established the board of support for this organization that he believes in us because we have done so much for our community and always with the heart to see the future of you to be more successful than the previous generations that we have a 35% 24% Scott es mi tía una de 2004 cuando él tuvo la unión de padres en el fondo, que es el todo, el trabajo que está haciendo, y que yo, el trabajo que estoy haciendo, y es el trabajo que me va a dar al éxito académico y como lo dije, de nosotros, de ustedes, jóvenes, ahora, porque con ustedes haciendo en posesión de su trabajo, donde tengan este entendimiento y este conocimiento de cómo ustedes pueden apoyar a sus futuras generaciones, sus hijos, sus nietos. Este es el principio de un mañana para ustedes, para nosotros, para diciendo eso, muchas gracias por venir. Quiero también informar algo que ustedes, todos son libres, todos vinieron con ustedes de llegar al sexto Congreso de Educación y apoyarlos ustedes en la conversación que he tenido con todos ustedes. Ustedes van a ser o son ya lo que es la espina dorsal del éxito del sexto Congreso de Educación. What I'm saying is that these groups basically are more than leaders because they are very interested in to be part of the sixth Congress of Education. They believe in tomorrow and they believe that they are the backbone of the success. On that note, going back to the volunteer training today. Bienvenidos. Welcome to the volunteer training. Can you see? I don't think so. Maybe you see. Okay. Okay. So next slide. Okay. ¿Por qué estamos acá? Why we're here? In 2004, this report came out from the Toronto Institute of School. The report was that because the elimination of the opportunity affected the Spanish community. How this affects the Spanish community is that students do not become successful. And the reason why is because they had the work of the elimination of the grade 10 was embedded in grade 9 and 10, and it was more work to be done. And the students were not prepared. Why they were not prepared? Because number one, they were newcomers. They didn't spoke English well enough. And so therefore, the failure was there. But it was not only our community, it was other communities. But I'm going to concentrate now in the Latino community. This is what we need to know. And this is what we need to do. Concentrate on us to be successful. And look forward, straight forward to the success of that is going to give you a quality of life. And that's the reason why we have to get into this. El motivo por qué este report salió en 2004 es porque el investigador de diferentes se las agregaron al grado 9 que eso sobre los niños no estaban preparados los estudiantes para la cantidad de trabajo extensivo. El número uno, porque muchos no hablan inglés y la mayoría de las personas extranjeras fueron los que se encontraron formando parte de la estadística del proyecto de esto fue en el 2004. Hoy, el día de hoy, nada, mucho ha cambiado, pero nada ha cambiado, porque nosotros, la comunidad latina continúa siendo la comunidad con menos éxito académico. Salió en los periódicos hace 2 meses. Entonces, para mí nada ha cambiado. Hay muchos cambios positivos, y esos son de estudiantes de otros países que ya vienen con la base de high school, de la escuela secundaria, o cualquier estructuras más educacionales formalizadas. Ellos vienen y se gradúan, pero ellos ya vienen con inglés, ya vienen con la estructura de una graduación de high school, de la escuela primaria. Entonces, esto quiere decir que nosotros tenemos una batalla bastante grande adelante, y hoy, el día de hoy, es histórico para mí y para el ser. ¿Por qué es histórico? Yo hice algo que no debía haberlo hecho, pero lo hice. Los invité a todos ustedes a las 11, a los jóvenes, porque pensé que iban a venir a las 12. Invité a todos los adultos a las 12, porque sé que iban a estar a tiempo a las 12. Pero todo que fue al revés. Todos los estudiantes y todos los jóvenes estaban acá a las 11 por sus familias. Y los adultos los seguimos esperando. Con el respeto de la señora, de ustedes, gracias. Entonces, ese comportamiento a veces es el que no nos permite seguir adelante, porque a nadie le gusta organizar un evento donde nosotros no nos aparecemos ni a la 1 ni a las 2 ni a las 3. Y todo el trabajo que se hace para apoyar a la comunidad hispana se va por un río sin fondo. On that note, I just wanted to continue with this conversation with you and what we're going to do in order to help ourselves to go ahead and to become successful. And I know what we're going to do. We're going to work, like you will have promised, to be part of that committee of the Congress All those committees are around the world. And at the end of this conversation, you will sign up for the committees that you want to be part of it. Oh, no. I have to print. En esa nota, esa es la historia que tenemos acá por la deserción escolar. ¿Quiénes somos? Básicamente somos una organización con las raíces comunitarias, que no tenemos ningún dinero ni salarios. Somos básicamente una organización que funciona a voluntariado. Todos los miembros de la organización trabajamos como voluntarios. Y bueno, el trabajo voluntariado ha dado un resultado. Y el resultado lo vamos a ver en la próxima presentación. Our Spanish community, our organization works is a non-profit organization, a grassroots organization where nobody, everybody knows, makes 1 cent. We are just contribute with our time, like today, Scott is here and he can be with his family. Rocio is here with the daughter, Mrs. Leila was here, first thing we wanted with the whole family. So we all sacrifice something, and Mrs. Cordero as well. And we all sacrifice something, but the outcome of that something is greater than something. So, having that, can we move to the next presentation, please? And I think we are going to skip. No. So the organization basically is conformed by Janet Rodriguez, which is the president of the organization. She's not available today. Health issues. Our vice president, which is our sad news, Dolly Urbano, our treasurer, and Claire Crossley, she's our strategy and planning manager, health and education. She's also with health issues. Emma Martinez is on business trip, but she's been very supportive of us as well. She's the one that basically had connected. She believes so much in the work that we have done, because you're going to see what we have done, and you will believe also, and you already believe because that's why you're here. She basically, through her connections, she got the University of Toronto Engineer Department to donate to us the premises to host the 6th Congress of Education, the houses, 4,000 people. 4,000 personas. Eso es un trabajo que nosotros tenemos que trabajar duros todos y asegurarnos que ese edificio está lleno con 4.000 personas interesadas en el éxito académico de cada uno de nosotros. Mi nombre es Estela Cuenca. En esa nota, acuérdense, this is our board of directors, and I'm going to go to explain that Mrs. Eva Martinez is the person who made it available the University of Toronto, which is going to house 4,000 people in November 8th. And all of course, our Janet Rodriguez, who is here at this moment, Scott Mills, which is our vice president, Oliver Ivano, our treasurer, Claire Crossley, strategic planning, and Catherine Innovation is her title, and Martinez, engineer specialist in aerospace, and my name is. So the story comes now, and we let's go to the. See, this is the organization's house. This is you, right? Yeah. Let's go back to the slides. No. I'm gonna skip that. It's already late. Can we go to the other presentation that break it down? Because we are 15 minutes already. Okay. So this is what it sticks for us. This is what the organization has done. And this is when we, Scott Mills, became very, very involved with us with this breaking the way through, so we could be recognized in our Canadian environment. Can we go to the next slide? Who are we? CENISA es una organización, como les expliqué antes, non-profit, con raíces comunitarias. Can we go next? Nuestro propósito es básicamente representar a la comunidad hispana en el sistema educativo. ¿Cómo hemos logrado eso? Hemos llegado a ser en la organización oficial con el Toronto District School Board. Y a través de ellos nosotros hemos logrado muchos logros positivos. Nuestro trabajo ha sido educar y apoyar a los padres, ya sean recién venidos o vivan acá o hayan nacido acá. En esos éxitos lo que hicimos fue el primer Congreso de Educación. Fue organizado en el 2006 y fue basado en la estandarización escolar. Este congreso se organizó con $10,000 que nos dio el ministro de Educación. $10,000 the Ministry of Education gave us to have this first Congress of Education. We organized this Congress at Seneca College, where participated 300, and we had about 15 different workshops. The whole community was there. What we did is then we evaluate what people wanted, what the parents wanted. So based on their surveys, they gave us what is it that they wanted. They wanted a Congress of Education where the bullying issue needed to be addressed. They wanted to know about how the family can handle the issues of the bullying in the community, at home, and at school, and at the workplace. So we gave them that. We gave them the second Congress of Education, and that was our thing. We brought the specialists from the United States, because in Canada we could not find people who spoke Spanish to address this issue now. Thanks to Scott Mills, now we have officers, We have professionals that they can address the issue in Spanish, which is great. Because the money that we will get stays in Canada. Because that's what should be our patriotic gift to us. Money that we make stays in Canada. This is the country that gives you home, shelter, the food, education. On that note, here, about 400 people showed up. And we say 400 people, we never can give you the stats, exact stats. And the reason why is because siempre nos quedamos sin aplicaciones. Like today, we had 25 applications for you to sign up to become a volunteer. And we had to go in for probably 10 more, expecting the other parents, the other people to come. And this is exactly what happened. In every Congress of Education, we had 300, 400 applications the first one. The first time, we run out. The second one, we run out. So it doesn't matter how many applications you have, and then we move on. And this is what I'm saying. This is to give you a little bit of information how excited it is, this Congress of Education. This excitement of people, because this Congress of Education, they don't happen in every community the way we organize it. The pride that we have that is your Congress and how you respond on that. It's just amazing. And then we moved and then we did the same process. And that second Congress of Education, we another survey, and they told us what the parents wanted is that the gun culture was growing and the children were being recruited, and what to do, how can we do this? And so we brought a specialist again from the United States and from Canada, and it was an awesome. It was about 500 people that showed up over there. Every time it's 100 or 200 more. And then again, the same process, and then we moved to the next one, and parents requested that they wanted a tutorial program. So then we opened up School for Parents at the Jordan Mall. And we moved to the next. And these pictures speak of the job that I just talked about. Estas fotos hablan del trabajo del que recién acabo de hablar. Nuestros estudiantes, I'm happy de Rodolfo, es ahora uno de los GPs del verano para Toronto Police. Nosotros, en esa organización, hicimos un llamado a toda la comunidad hispana y en Voces Latinas. Llegaron como 60 estudiantes, llenaron 59 aplicaciones, y de ellos estas dos niñas fueron aceptadas en los trabajos. Y estas dos niñas fue algo fenomenal, porque ahora, 5 años después, estamos hablando de nuestras mujeres, nuestras niñas estudiantes, de las aspiraciones que ellas deben tener para este nuevo milenio. Dream high. Get there, out there. Let's not stay here. These two students, they were already thinking that way. And they move on, and now, I don't know where they are now, but I'm sure that they're doing well. And then, we have this student in the Canada Day, because we live in Canada. So we must participate in what it is, Canada. All the events that we live here, we must integrate, and this is part of integration. On the Canada Day, we were here at Danceview Park, and the students, and you will be doing it, not in Canada Day because it's past already, but they were outreaching parents, register, approaching parents to register for the Congress of Education. And that was awesome. It was a very good day. They met a lot of people. We provide them with lunch and transportation and the same t-shirts, and we have fun. We met a lot of people. We recruited, only that day we recruited about 150 people to come to the Congress of Education. And so this is our friends. One is from Argentina, and the other one is from Ecuador. So Chile and Ecuador. This I already talked about it, the high school profile. This is, este fue nuestro primer congreso de educación. Todos en español. Yo creo que había llegado a 300 personas. Todo el comité dijo, no, llegaron 400 y más. Entonces yo no quería poner 500, pero entonces llegamos a la mitad, ¿no? Ok, no son 300 y 400 porque se nos terminaron las 400 aplicaciones. Por ejemplo, inscripciones. Fue un evento hermosísimo. Estos dos niños, Kat, do you remember him? Remember? Este niño tiene un special needs. And when he met Scott, I remember at the first Congress of Education, he came and he said, "Sir, I'm going to be like you." Okay? So, Josué, él tiene una especialidad de autismo que es el Asperger, que es close to gifted. He can recite the 50-something presidents of the United States one by one in the sequence and order and where they born, date that they were born, where they were sworn presidents, and when they handed. It's just amazing. Who he is now? Bingo. He was so inspired. He went to the registered in the cadets, and at the next Congress he was there with his uniform. And then now he graduated with as an engineer, and he is an officer from the engineering department. He graduated from the cadets, gave him a scholarship to continue with his education. His mom is now in Facebook with his beautiful son, graduated, and this is what we want from you. This is what we want from you. And then we're there doing registrations, a presentation, like we train them to do this type of things, and this is what we want you to do. This is what we want you to do the day for the 6 Congress of Education. This was the presentation of the bullying, the prevention. This is when we brought Victor Castro, and he spoke about gun violence, and this was a presentation that the students talk about. It was a very moving presentation at the Seneca College. Este grupo de estudiantes hizo llorar a todas las 400, 500 personas que viven en el auditorio. Nunca ellos habían comentado a sus padres los malos momentos que ellos estaban pasando en las escuelas. Cada uno de ellos pasó al frente, entrenados por el doctor Wesley, del doctor Wesley, from Oregon. Cada uno de ellos, every one of them, every single one of them shared their story of being bullied. And they may cry, the public. So this was good, because then what happens is that when you share your pain, it relieves you from that horrible pain. And that brought many organizations to work against bullying. Our Toronto Police started to create a lot of programs to address that issue. So the same is, what we have done is basically address the issues that the Spanish community has brought forward to us. This is our problem. This is what we want you to do for us, and we have done it as a group. This is the second row of Congress of Education. This is the Dr. Western. And as you can see, all the organizations have supported the same. I'm rolling because el tercer Congreso, third Congress of Education, start us here covering the social media and the Toronto District School Board. And these are our parents like yourself and students like yourself that they were being trained just like you are trained today. And again, the third Congress of Education was about, and we do some community work, gardening. And these were students from Brewer Street, Brewer College. And the parents, this is what we do. We not only work, we also have fun. And so is you. Esta es la escuela que se creó con todas las necesidades que los padres presentaron, la escuela para padres. Acá todos los sábados habían 300 estudiantes, 300 familias dentro de este edificio, 300 familias. Todas socializándose, aprendiendo el sistema canadiense, aprendiendo de las maestras, del Toronto District School Board y las maestras, que era lo que se, apoyando las necesidades de cada uno. Teníamos babysitting para los niños, los bebitos que no podían estar con los padres en las clases. Proveíamos desayuno, proveíamos almuerzo. Todo esto fueron éxitos grandes del CEN. Y un día tuvimos que parar. Pero hoy estamos acá para volver a retomar esa escuela de padres, donde ustedes pueden hacer muchas buenas actividades comunitarias. Este era nuestro babysitting. Acá están todos los padres aprendiendo cómo funciona el sistema escolar en su propio idioma y muchas veces en inglés. Pasaban exámenes. Era una escuela sabatina latinoamericana. It was beautiful. But sometimes we ourselves destroy what is good. So loyalty is wonderful. Bueno, acá otra vez están las inscripciones en la mañana. Los padres tienen un momento de conversación, socialización interna, que es saludable para todos aquellos padres que están aislados y que no tienen con quién conversar durante la semana. Acá otra vez estamos en el Día de Canadá, pero también a falta de espacio donde reunirnos, nos reuníamos en casas, nos podemos reunir en casas de padres y estas fueron nuestras alumnas como estudiantes, como ustedes, que participaron y hicieron posible el tercer Congreso de Educación. Okay, so lo que me queda decir en este momento es que esto es lo poco que les puedo mostrar. Hay una historia inmensa atrás de esto, pero necesito un día entero. Entonces lo vamos a dejar por ahora hasta acá. Mi mensaje es de que al final del día les pido nada más que se inscriban en cada comité y van a tener su propio entrenamiento y no se van a arrepentir porque ustedes lo que van a hacer es historia. Vamos a la universidad, como dijo Oscar, a la Universidad de Toronto, como me dijo él un día. ¿Usted sabe, Estela, qué es lo que ustedes consiguieron? Yo dije, no, es como tirar, dice, con una flecha a la estrella más lejana en el espacio. Eso es lo que la Universidad de Toronto. That's what he said. I don't know if you understood. I said that you told Stella what you guys did is send this through an arrow to the farthest star in the sky, and that's how you got the University of Toronto for the 600. So on that note, en esa nota, muchas gracias y espero que les haya motivado a ver el trabajo que ustedes, ese es su trabajo, que ustedes tienen. No tengo palabras, es con qué pasión les sirve esto, porque en sus manos está el futuro de esta comunidad. Muchas gracias. Y ahora vamos a comer lunch, se van a servir. They brought plates. Did you order plates? No. If somebody wants my car,